pushing. Kale's pushing him out. I'm chasing Annie, and she decides to try and use a spell to hit me through the brush. I slow her with Undertow. I don't pick up my axe. I probably should have, because then I would be able to continue to slow her. However,
I don't miss that one.
Yeah, I missed that one, biffed that one as well. And I see Jace coming down, so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to turn around. It's not worth trying to chase her anymore. So she's deciding to come up. I see Kale come down, so I chuck an Undertow at her just for some extra damage and we're just slow. And Annie's still out. Annie's still out there.
Yep,
and
she extends a little bit more.
And Annie did a good job of flashing the opposite way as my axe was going. So then, even if it did still hit her, if I wanted to pick up the axe, I'd have to go away from her or keep hitting her and not have my axe cool down for another 9 seconds.
Yeah, that's something to note about Olaf. If Olaf is chasing you and you do get hit by an axe, don't keep going in a straight line because he's just going to pick up the axe, Undertow's off cooldown, and he's going to throw another one.
And continue to slow you, yeah.
Juke a little bit. Just go off to the side.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, and you can't just do like a slight list to the left. You're gonna have to do it dramatic enough that he has to choose. Okay, do I want to keep hitting you and not have the Undertow cooldown, or do I get off and grab the Undertow and maybe miss it later? And which is why I definitely recommend, and I'm pretty sure most people who do play Olaf, picking up a Phage and Frozen Mallet, so then that way, if you do biff your axe or they do get away from your axe. After it's hit you, you're still having an auto attack on them. Now here we're diving Leona and Graves in the bottom there. I take a tower hit or two, I back off. However, they're still hanging around the turret and we have 4 people here. So
yeah, I just do what Malzahar does best and just clear the creep wave so that we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, and I'm tossing an axe or two just to keep them low health so their potions aren't getting them too high so that we can go back in on them eventually. Kale is also doing her own little fight against Jason as well. Here we have the dive, suppression, as well as the void zone, void ooze, whatever it's called. Leona stuns me, however, I do get a kill with, I believe I used reckless swings there to kill her.
Probably,
so
yeah.
We got 2 for nothing. Under a turret.
No,
pretty good.
At this point, I've been kind of bugging him to come do Dragon. And he hasn't yet. And I think we do in a little bit.
Yeah, no, we're 17 minutes in, we have controller bottom lane, and we haven't done Dragon yet. Granted, just there, we were a bit too low health to comfortably do Dragon, because we haven't seen Amumu in a while. For all I knew at this point, Amumu could have been farming his ass off and have some items that could potentially screw us over at Dragon. I don't know what, but I haven't seen him, and I'm, of course I look at the tab, and he's still level 8 on my screen. I'm like, so he hasn't shown his face to anybody. And that's kind of scaring me a bit because I don't know if he's starting to snowball somehow or not. But as we see through all vision, he's just been sitting at his base for the past 4 or 5 minutes after his death to Kale and Nunu.
And here I do my famous chaosing and accidentally take red.
Oh, yes. That was kind of funny. We were trying to get red for Vayne, and your void puddle thingy decides to get the last tick.
Yeah. Because Malzahar's little void puddle, I don't remember exactly what it's called. I can actually check right now, since Null Zone I think it is, yep. Right now it's doing 9% of the maximum health every second for 5 seconds. That's a huge amount of damage.
Now here we have Annie trying to get Vayne. Vayne manages to condemn Annie far enough away that she can't chain her spells on her. Great call on that. Because that would have not been fun to have a dead Vayne. Now here we just are doing, because first Dragon of the game, we're up 8 kills and we decided to do it at 18 minutes.
We're also up 6,000 gold.
Yeah. Kale manages to survive milling through her ultimate through damage, and we see that Jace and Annie are still up there. So we're like, okay, you know what? They're by the turret. We're gonna go make some friends. So Jace is too far. Annie was smart and started running away. I have Phage, so I'm just starting to hit Jace, and you pop. Finger suppression is what I'm going to call it. It's some kind of finger in the name. I can't remember what it is. Graves is now trying to run.
Nether Grasp. You were completely wrong.
Okay. Well, it has a picture of a finger.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
No, it has a picture of a beam.
Oh. Well. You know what? I don't care. I was sounding smart there.
I figured as much, and I had to ruin it because you know me. That's what I do. I ruin people's day.
And so yeah, you pretty much pick up your first major purchase. I don't really count a revolver in major purchases.
Yeah.
19 minutes in, so it's pretty early death cap. Kale also has a death cap as well.
Yeah.
Which
my reaction when I picked up a death cap was, "Hey, look, guys! I found a death cap."
So now, because we haven't seen Amumu, I'm still not even sure where he is. I'm seeing creep camps in his jungle up, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to kill them and kind of counter jungle him, assuming he is still jungling and just hasn't been in a team fight in a while.
Little did he know, he was really just extending his own jungle.
Yeah, because I don't know if he disconnected. I haven't seen disconnecting on here. We didn't see one in game, so maybe he's just raging at his computer desk. I don't know. I'd like to envision he's raging at his computer desk.
That probably would make you feel better.
Yes, it would, considering how...
Wow, my malefic vision alone dropped Annie down to half health.
That now here we're up at Baron. We don't decide to do Baron, do we? We're just dancing.
Kale wanted to try to solo Baron, and found out that it didn't work out very well. And now here, Annie asks me if I got hit by a turret, and I'm kind of like, what? I didn't see any turret go out at all. I didn't take any damage. I'm still full health. And apparently, on her screen, the turret bugged, and it actually shot all the way down from that second turret up to when I went up close to Baron.
See, I know that I haven't heard of a turret blasting one. I've seen the turret targeting one, where it will persist through Fog of War for whatever reason, and when it actually retargets somebody. And I think I was in a game and I had that happen to our Nocturne jungle, so the entire other team would know where he was, and it was really kind of lame.
Yeah, I think I was in that game with you, because I was actually just about to mention that.
And now here we have Nunu getting caught out. He does flash over the wall. Leona falls as well.
And I just kind of murk Graves and then flash away.
Graves. Now, I just have a firewall alert. Okay, whatever. You were running away. I'm deciding to throw an axe. Now Annie's slowed. Annie's going down, so I decide to go for her. Now, I don't feel comfortable doing a 2v1, so I start backing off. However, Vayne's there, so I decide, you know what, we're going back in. So I have hit Jace with undertow, another undertow, and now we're getting the frozen mallet slows. He does put an acceleration gate, but he doesn't get to it, and Leona decides to not run through the acceleration gate, which would have been smart. And there we have the surrender vote, and actually, Amumu comes back just in time for the surrender. So, kind of weird on that. I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
Yeah, so that's what Olaf can do if he's put up against a slow jungler. And because normally, I personally start on blue, wolves, wraiths, golems, red. However, after seeing the video in which he shows a whole bunch of clips against a whole bunch of different junglers, and it's kind of funny how it works. And I noticed in the video that he was having to wait at the red for quite a length of time, which is why I was there. Otherwise, I would have probably, after a while, been like, okay, Amumu was not coming to red for whatever reason, because I didn't even see him go up top. I didn't even know he was up there. I
didn't either.
To say, Mumu's ganking me, you want to come up and maybe counter gank him or anything. No, nothing. So I had no idea where he was, and 4 minutes in, he finally goes for his red, and I'm like, okay.
Now, a thing to note with the mindset. You have to have a complete mindset if you're going to play Olaf. You've got to have that, fuck it, I'm going deep mindset. Yeah,
you either go for it or you don't. Now, they're at the 3v1 after they were chasing out Xanatha. I see Annie go low. I'm going for the kill. If I die, whatever. I'll take Annie with me. However, I'm then getting out, or I'm able to get out. So I decide I'm going to get out because I'm not going to go there. Vayne's right there as well. So I decide I'm going to go back in, and we're going to go for it. And we pick up 2 more kills.
Yep.
And and because if you have the mindset, it actually helps Olaf because of his passive, less health he has, faster attack speed, thereby more damage he's doing. So you